Hey everyone, welcome to Rio Studio. I'm Alex. Today I'm talking about 5 of the top graphic designer trends for 2023 that will make your work stand out. These trends are all about creating more engaging and expressive visuals. So, if you are a graphic designer or you're just interested in learning more about the latest trends, be sure you watch until the end. Trend number 1, 3D design. 3D design is becoming increasingly popular in graphic design as it allows designers to create more engaging visuals. 3D elements can be used to add depth, texture and movement to designs. For example, you could use 3D design to create a logo that spins, or you could create a 3D product visualization to help customers see a product from all angles. Trend number 2, expressive typography. Typography is another important graphic design trend for 2023. Designers are using typography to create more expressive and visually appealing designs. This includes using bold fonts, oversized lettering, and unusual typographic arrangements. For example, you could incorporate your ideas into the design of the font to create a logo that grabs attention and convey your brand identity and values in a unique and memorable way. Or you could use the negative space to create more visually interesting design. Trend number 3, minimal vintage. Minimal vintage is a trend that combines modern design elements with vintage-inspired aesthetics. This trend often includes the use of muted color palettes, texture backgrounds, hand-drawn elements, and retro-inspired typography. For example, you could use a muted color palette to create a more sophisticated design. You could also use texture backgrounds to add interest to your designs. Or you could use hand-drawn elements to create a more personal touch. Trend number 4, branded illustrations. Branded illustrations are custom-made illustrations that are used to represent a brand. These illustrations can help them stand out from the competition and create a more personal connection with their customers. For example, you could create a branded illustration to use as your logo, or you could create this illustration to use in your marketing materials. Trend number 5, experimental typography. Experimental typography is a trend that involves pushing the boundaries of traditional typography. Designers are using experimental typography to create new and innovative ways to communicate with their audiences. This can involve using unusual fonts, typographic arrangements, and even animations. For example, you could use a font that is designed to look like handwriting, or you could create a typographic arrangement that is three-dimensional. So, those are the top 5 graphic design trends for 2023 that will make your work stand out. I hope this video has given you some inspiration for your own work. Be sure to experiment with these trends and find ways to incorporate them into your own unique style. Ready to learn more? Hit that subscribe button and join me for more graphic design tips.